Well, good morning. We're back in Middle Earth and we are on Fistula because a couple of things have happened since last time. One, the Farmers Fair has started, and we will be looking at that at some point in the future. But two, the big thing, River Hobbits have arrived along with the River Hobbit housing. So, first off, we're going to go to the LOTRO store, which I still don't like, just to be perfectly honest. We're going to go under account, class, and race. And you can see we have 3 bundles. There's the base River Hobbit bundle, which unlocks a character slot and the ability to play a River Hobbit from your account. And that is 1,595 LOTRO points. Then you have the Greater River Hobbit bundle, which unlocks the character slot, the ability to play the River Hobbit, includes 2,500 Virtue XP, weapon Ore of the River Folk, a small selection of housing decorations, and 2 account-wide titles, and that is 2,995 LOTRO points. And finally, we have the Superior River Hobbit bundle, and it unlocks the character slot, the ability to play the River Hobbit, 100 Mithril coins, 20,000 Virtue XP, River Folk cosmetic outfits, Butterfly cosmetic pet, River Folk frame, weapon aura, large selection of housing decorations, and 3 account-wide titles. But it is 8,995 LOTRO points, which, if we look, we would have to buy a big bundle, $100 bundle, to have enough to buy that. So, yeah, nope. I don't care how nice the cosmetics are, they are not worth spending $100 on. So, will I probably get the River Hobbit? Yeah, but I'm not going to be getting this big, huge bundle here unless, it was given to me. Maybe the Greater River Hobbit bundle. I can certainly afford it. Probably the base, though. I mean, this one, housing decorations are nice, but I have so many housing decorations, I don't even know what to do with them. But we are here for one purpose, and let's go take a look at the Lyndelby Homesteads, which is home to the River Hobbits. So we're just going to pick a random small smile. The Great Smiles of, yeah, it's called a smile. And we're going to go look at it. So, tour home. That'll take us to the homestead. And now we can go look at them. Is this the plot? If this is the plot, it's huge compared to the regular Hobbit housing. Alright, let's look around. It says Broadmead Lane. I must be in a bigger house. Can't be the small one. Huh, little tiny rooms. I guess those are pantries. This has got to be a big house. I mean, there is no way this thing is the small house. It's also kind of a maze. I think we just went in a big circle. Okay, out we go. And I thought I saw for sure. Wait, we went in there. We came out there. Are these 2 doors to the same house? Oh, sure they are. Okay. All right. Yeah. So that's all one Hobbit burrow. Like I said, big, huge yard. Toggle decoration mode if we can. It won't let me. I wanted to see how many hooks there were. Ooh, lag. Okay, it's a deluxe. I thought that wasn't a small one. So that is the deluxe house. All right. What about this? What is this one? It's also a deluxe. We don't have to go and look inside this one. We can see it's got the same big, huge yard, big house. Yards are huge. Okay. Nope, not that way. We need to go this way. See, now they really need to update the regular Hobbit housing. Because this is going to upstage it so badly. That's too bad. Miss Fistula can't get her own house. You already have housing on this account. What's this one? This is a small one, okay. So, still got a huge yard, but we have a small Hobbit burrow with only one door. Go in. Oh, look, a nice big window seat. I kind of like the looks of that. Another room with a nice window seat. Excuse me. Nice big room. Little hallway. Another hallway, or I should say it's a continuation of the hallway. It's still pretty big for a small house. I'm not sure I like all these little openings, but I like the general look of it. You can see on the map, we are here at the entrance, and then it goes off this way. Big long hallway that way, a couple more rooms. It's not bad. Okay, so moving on, we do want to see how much this one cost. I mean, I kind of expected the new housing to be deluxe or premium because all the housing lately has been. I really wish they would add a new housing area for all the players. 213 mithril coins or 9 housing writs. So I just realized she could actually get one of these because you can have a premium house. You can have as many premium houses as you want as long as you're willing to pay for them. Oh, look, random person. Hello, random person. I hope you're having fun. So here's the housing vending area. What do you have for furniture? Excuse me. Anything good? Academic bentwood bookcase, academic table, apothecary banner, Applefield Market display. Ooh, ooh, all sorts of little things. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Even broken stands. That's cute. Okay. Collapsed market stand. I guess if you want to make your place look really run down. Okay. Empty ones. Oh wow, there's this just keeps going and going and going. So there's a lot of little things in here that you can decorate your Hobbit home with. And then there's ambience. So we have area light ambiances in all sorts of different colors, butterflies, bats, campfire lights, candle lights, falling snow. Now that one's not new, neither is the falling petals or the ash. That you can also find in Rohan housing. So some of this stuff is the same, but yeah, a lot of new housing decorations. You know what? We're gonna get on a horse so we can wander around a little easier. One Welfirth Way. Which was it? What is this? That's a deluxe. Yep. All the deluxes look pretty similar. That's going to be a sturdy hobbit hole. I just realized that because it's not only built into a hill, it's built into a mountain. That would be a sturdy house. I like the big weeping willow there. Ooh, more lag. I think this is the one we looked at earlier, the small one. Some big lag right now. Okay, that should be another small. Yep. So we've got two smalls across from each other. Kind of like this one. It's very cute. I like yeah, I like the looks of this one right here. What address was this? 3 Floodside. So honestly, if I were to get one, it'd probably be a small one, and it would probably be this one. Because I really like the way the burrow is framed by the grassy hill. Yeah, 3 Floodside. And I think we've been up this way. What is that? I don't even know. And here's a deluxe. And here's a deluxe right next to it. Yep, we've been here. I'm trying to see if I can find a Ken house. That's what I'm looking for. Looking for a Ken house in here. Okay, what do we have over here? 2 Floodside. This small. Okay. Okay, I bet you this is on maybe the opposite side of 3. This one's nice too. I think I still like 3 better. All right, what do we have up here? Glenmouth Path. This one looks like it might have already been bought, because there's no for sale sign. It does appear to be a deluxe. Oh. And the place keeps going and going and going. Yeah, it just keeps going. I think we're probably reaching the exit to the place. What appears. Unless it just goes around. It looks like somebody's bought this one. I have, and they've already put up a mushroom tent. Very good. What's that up there? Oh, Hobbit barn. There's a barn up there? How do you get up there? Huh. Okay, this actually might be a kinship house. But it looks like it has already been bought. We will leave him to his decorating. And we will move on. It is pretty. I will give them that. I have no complaints about the looks of the place, except that they're going to need to step up their game and update the original 4 housing areas, because they are looking very dated and they need some love. Okay. I do think we determined that one's been bought. And we determined that one is a small. Have we gone this way yet? I'm so lost. That is a small. We may have to go back. Ah, that's the entrance. Let's see if it'll take us back to housing. No, it does not. Okay. Return to no bottle, return to the prancing pony. Okay, we'll return to the pony and go back to the broker. So we've looked at, they have smalls, stately smalls, deluxe, stately deluxe. Oh. So we've only seen smalls and deluxes. We haven't even seen the stately ones. All right. We want to look at, there it is. That has got to be a kinship house because it is the most expensive. So let's go tour it. Yep, this is a kinship one. Okay. Oh my, it's a whole town. I don't know quite what I was expecting, but I was not expecting a whole town. It is. Okay. Let's look at the exterior first. So we've got multiple doorways. At least 1, 2. I think there's a third one over here somewhere. Maybe not. I'm assuming you have to go through the house to get up to the top level. Let's go find out. Oh wow, gigantic much. And this is just the main room. It's like you get lost in this thing. That's that other door. Okay. Doorception. Okay. So many. Okay, this I would not like. It feels a little bit like a maze. I would get really annoyed if I had to live in this one. There's another door, another gigantic room. I mean, just this area right here would be one house. And that goes back down to the lower level. Okay, so this should lead us out to the top section, right? And it does. We have another huge patch of land that overlooks the main plot. Now we can get a good look at everything. All right, so from here you get a good look at the area in general. Mountains, lots of waterfalls. Some, don't know what that is. Looks like some sort of city off in the distance. Or maybe it's part of the neighborhood itself, I'm not sure. Okay. So yeah, that is the kinship house. So we've seen a small, we've seen a deluxe, we've seen a kinship house. I'm assuming that the stately smalls and the stately deluxes are on slightly different versions of the small and deluxe. Look at that. So I like the neighborhood. Not so fond of the pricing for the new River Hobbit. Like I said, I most likely will get the River Hobbit, but I'll be getting like the most base edition of it just so I can have the character. And I will probably wait for it to go on sale. Besides, we can't possibly place Miss Fistula or replace Miss Fistula, can we? However, I am thinking she's definitely going to finally get a house of her own. And it's going to be a small one. Oh, and I think I know where we're at now. The fact that I'm actually starting to recognize a couple of things, amazing. Yeah, this is it, 3 Floodside. So, gonna have to sit on that for a bit, but if she gets anything, it's definitely gonna be this one here. Okay, so enough looking at River Hobbits and the new housing. On to the main event. Let's head back to Miss Medriel and see what the next skirmish is. Until next time, bye for now.